wish I could.
It's just random, I guess. If you don't hear about it anywhere else.
It's the same thing in San Francisco where I grew up, though. I mean, Tenderloin District as well as Western Addition. I grew up living on my apartment building was right on top of police.
Cino's gonna hit. What's up, gang? Gang, what's up? What the fuck you say, gang? Fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah.
Hey fam, you better watch your mouth.
He'll be right back real quick and in a hurry. He's gonna be removed. I love Cino. He's a loyal friend.
He's a nice guy. You can't choose a side, Bree. What the fuck? You're in that cockroach's spaces? This isn't a place for fence sitters. You need to stand on your square. You can't be in his rooms. We're like, what the fuck? He's gonna turn on you one day, Bree.
Hey, he's scared of me. He kicked me out, gang. They kicked me out.
What did you say when you got in there?
I said, you better not be fucking with my peoples.
Oh.
He said, who was your people? I said, Pepe. And then he kicked me out.
Didn't I tell you Ed would be back the minute Cino came back? Who's Ed, Cino?
He was over there too.
Yeah,
when they let me up, they let him up too. Yeah. So he probably a part of their shit. But he cool. Let him stay. He ain't saying nothing. He did nothing.
Yeah, he's all right. I was just wondering.
Look. We gotta slaughter the tribe. We gotta leave one alive to go back and tell them what we did. That's who Ed is.
You know what's funny is that there's people in here that would be in this audience, but I'm taking his audience and I'm taking that mental midgets, people that would be in his room that would make him happy. I'm making him the content. Oh, the war on drugs. Who did it affect more? Don't care. But I do care that you're lying, JB, and that you're still on this app. You shouldn't be on this app anymore.
I get the argument they're trying to make, but let's face the facts. War on drugs affect a lot of people.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about the war on drugs. I want to talk about a baby. He looks like a fucking crack baby, and he has crack baby veneers.
I didn't know he was that. Wow.
He's a white trash piece of shit. Yeah, he's so horrible. I mean, he had to sexually assault women. That's like, it's like
that's why he got mad at Mon and mad at you, because he can't never get a pretty woman.
Never. No.
He got a bad pussy. He got a bad. So I'm like,
well, he doesn't buy it. He cons his way into it, unfortunately. And then he threatens it, and sometimes, I don't know. I mean, it's in the news. What can we do?
They some fucking white liberals. I can tell you, they let me right on up. I raised my hand. They, what's up? I say, man, who the fuck is JB? I say, I'm JB. I say, man, you fuck with my people. He said, who your people? I said, Pepe, motherfucker. Fuck with it. They got me out of here. Oh, fuck Pepe. No, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck him. It'd be cool. Like, if I lived in New York City, I would say, like, let's go on IG Live. I just walk up in front of his place. And, like, this would be the funny part. It's like, hey, buddy, let's have a talk in person. And then I can just put my arm around him, his shoulder, and say, hey, guys. I can have the phone out. It's like, hey, so let's see if he's going to say this shit in real life. He wouldn't do it. Like, I can already read that. That weasel he's such a fucking con.
Yeah, okay, Motosker.
He's not Mr. Tough Guy. But it'd be funny because it'd be an example.
Wasting your
It's
time
like he's
putting that in the
I
chat.
think it's so
Maybe you're Dr. Adams or Matt.
Yeah, just fuck with him.
Maybe you're a loser.
You got John Kitover derangement syndrome. And you're in a John Kitover struggle session. It makes you so angry. Oh, I'm running for Congress. Oh, I'm so angry.
To like physically defend myself, like that starts to go away. And I'm not somebody who has like. Of course, a lot of the brothers on this app would probably say like, yeah, I got killers in the streets or whatever, but like, no, they don't.
No, stop that.
But you get some guys who flex like that.
But Pepe, brothers like me and like Tommy, we not like that.
No, not you. I'm saying they exist though. Like you get
They
some.
do exist. I'm not gonna deny that they exist. They do.
Yeah.
But I got a question for you though, Pepe. Okay, let's get off the black man. Let's get on the white man. Okay.
Word.
Why do I always hear? And this is what frustrates me about the white man. Y'all supposed to be so powerful and so much colonized.
You coming for my hole, boy? Oh, no, come and bring it. Sure you know where I live. If you roll up, make sure you come strapped. Be sure to shoot straight.
They're such sneaky. Aren't they such sneaky people? I mean, we have to do something about it. They're masters at debating and lots of stuff. And so, they're very formidable enemy. They're very, very quick-witted. That's just something you have to deal with. They're natural debaters and arguers.
If I ask you right now, Pepe, I'd be like, how would you solve the black problem in the inner city?
Oh, you know where I live? You're gonna come in my mom's basement? I'm drinking Miller High Life and smoking some weed. Do you want some?
I can't answer either question because I would lose the clubhouse.
Are you part of the John Kitover Derangement Syndrome cheerleading squad?
No, I'm just kidding.
This is about a moron in Phoenix, Arizona with brain damage from being a boxer. He's a racist, bigot, white supremacist, midget frog. And I think he's funny. I like him. I think he's funny. But the point is, we're here to roast people. And we're not here to be nice about it. We're here to cook. And Pepe is, if we were to, I'd have to look up the recipes for cooking frog, but what I'm trying to say is I don't need to look up the recipes because Pepe will cook himself. He's self-roasting right now. Here we go.
Oh, because he's a piece of shit. He's a degenerate. And he's a liar and he's causing drama. So
Also, everything that Pepe says is projection. Everything.
I feel like, the other day I was talking shit, I was a little drunk. But now I go into the room he's in, and the poll is, who did the war on drugs affect the most? He's getting into, these, retarded, conversations that I feel like the super pro-black people are always in on. It's so fucking weird. I get he's a New York wigger and whatnot, but...
No, he's a
black person kiss ass.
He's an igger. He's a wannabe.
And if that is you, Matt Cole, I just want to let you know that you talk really slow, Matt. You're a very slow talker, and I'm pretty sure you got some brain damage, too. I don't know why you were pretending to be so MAGA. The most MAGA person on Clubhouse turns out to be Monica. Monica is the biggest fucking MAGA on this app, and I love it. Bigger than Ann, bigger than ever. And Ann and her had a falling out, so it's what does that tell you? It's even if you're unified on the president or on politics, you can still have a personal falling out because you yourself are too emotionally immature to reconcile with other people and, depolarize from conflict.
He grew up in those streets.
You could say I have the same problem, but I don't know. If people attack me, I attack back. And that's how I basically go clear. If somebody libels or slanders me, I will put them on legal notice and walk away. And that's the end of it. And then it's a them problem, not a me problem. Because anybody can quickly slander you. But the fact that I record everything that I listen to, if you're slandering me, I'm recording you slandering me. So be careful what you say to me. Otherwise, you will suffer repercussions.
Fucking slob, eating pasta, doing whatever, watching, sports.
You're already on legal notice. I just screenshotted this and sent it to my law firm. We know exactly where you live, and we're ready to serve you on Monday.
Just a fat, greasy wop. I mean, I would rather be one of those people than be him any day of the week. At least they have a place to call home. At least they probably, the difference also is even let's just say they were in the mafia. Now, my grandfather, he said there's no guineas in my family. Now, both my grandmother and my grandfather on my dad's side grew up in the north end of Boston, which was primarily Italian. the French Canadians didn't have like a part of town in Boston, but you had the Irish in the South. Now it was like, you know,
you may want to delete your chat. I bet you anything you're a pussy, and you'll delete what you've written in this chat. You'll just clean it right up because you're like, you know what? If when he ends this live, my chats are going to be a part of this video forever. So I bet you anything you're a pussy, and you delete all your chat. I'll bet you $10 that by the time I end this live, your pussy ass is going to delete every little big word you put in there because you're stupid. And I'm trying to help you. You'll see. I'm sure you'll delete it. It'd be a smart thing to do. But maybe you're too stupid. I don't know. Maybe you'll say more stupid shit. Get yourself in trouble saying stupid shit on the internet.
Well, even then they'd fuck you up in jail, so you can't really get away from it. But moral of the story is that, like, if you kind of like just not involved in their life, you don't really, they weren't that you didn't really have to worry about them. No, I understand. They did like extort legitimate business owners and that kind of shit. I don't try to make these fat wops to be like saints or anything. But what you could, you see, somebody like Jay Breska, being the sleazy piece of shit he is, he knows that if he would have done that to one of their fucking daughters or a girl in the fucking neighborhood even, those guineas would have taken that skinny fucking Polak. They would have beat him within an inch of his life, even if they.
See, it's not satire, stupid. I'm running for Congress, and what you just did is libel and slander, and now I've screenshotted and recorded it, and now we will be suing you. So.
He's a lowlife.
Good job on that. Is that how you spend your Saturday nights usually? Getting yourself in trouble? Well, probably.
This is just
probably.
Gangs in general. Like even with whites, outlaw motorcycle clubs are generally going to be something. I would say probably the most prominent with whites. You have to be a the fuck do you call it? Prospect for like, I don't know, a year or two, and they're going to test you. They're going to test your character. A fucking sleazebag like him, he can't do that. He'll never pass muster for any group, that, especially one where you have to really rely on them not only fuck you over, but snitch or steal from you. Or set you up. And this guy's a weasel. Nobody wants to be around people like him.
Okay, sorry, I can't talk here in a minute. I need to go clean off my driveway and
go do
stuff.
it.
Yeah, I will. Just a second. I just wanted to say, Mon, I just heard the audio clips of JB talking about you. They're disgusting. They're literally disgusting. Like, I just now, a week later, have listened to everything, and I'm questioning, what did you ever do to deserve to be talked about like that? And I'm sorry you have to catch a stray like that.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, what did he say about one?
He's mad at Pepe, so I guess he figured
Hold on. What'd he
go
say?
after me for payback.
Well, it's not good, and I don't want to play the clip because I don't want Mon to be triggered and upset over again. And
You know what? I don't like you now for bringing that shit up.
No, KK is good. No, KK is good. Stop.
I love your loyalty, Sino. I love that. That's right. You protect Mon. I'm just saying, it was worse than what people had told me.
What happened? What did he say?
Well, I'm not going to play the clip because it's about Mon unless Mon says it's okay, but it's really...
No, because
Who do you think you is talking to KK like that, though?
Just send me the clip.
Yeah, send it. You can send it to Pepe, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, bro. Stop talking to me, bro. I don't know who you think you are, bro.
Okay.
Sino, you're cool. Guys, you guys are cool. Stop.
Everyone, everyone calm down. Cino, you're being very protective of Mon. Mike is being very protective of me. We're all together. We're fine and everything's great. I'll send it to you, Pepe, but he called Mon a self-hating black woman in one sense, and that she was a
75-year-old whore or bitch.
She was irrelevant and whatnot. Yeah, he did. I'm gonna go on. I don't want to misquote it. I'll just send it to you, Pepe.
Okay.
But I just wanted to say, Mon, I'm so sorry.
Thank
I just
you.
wanted to
Anybody in the chat, get me back in that room. If y'all can get me back in that room, I'm finna go fuck him up.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is that like this big mouth is he's just such a dumbass. He likes to say, Pepe, when you have this conversation, I swear to God, in real life, you never say the kind of things you say. You never say the kind of. Well, I don't go up to black people like, oh, hey, black people, I know you're at church. Yeah. That's cool and all. Yes, amen. Lord Jesus. Hey guys, do you want to talk about black crime? Amazing, right? Yeah, let's talk about it. Or go to their chicken and waffles restaurant or whatever the fuck they like to go, and be like, hey, I know. Oh, amazing, great drink, love it. Hey, do you guys want to have a question? Or have a debate? They're gonna be like, what? Leave me alone. Fuck you. But then people come online to have like the controversial conversations, and that's. In reality, that's where, like, even you black people, diaspora war stuff that, like, I think happens online way more than it does in person. Like, do you guys stop other black people and ask them, like...
No, they don't. They don't.
Of course they don't. And do you think, like, we like white people say, like, oh, hey, are you liberal? Are you? They're like, no, we don't.
Yeah, I think y'all do desperate.
No, they don't. Why would you think that shit, man? You sound dumb as hell. Why? Why would you think
I know plenty of white people, really.
Well, yeah, but those white people, they will, like, go and, like, I used to, like, 2020, I'd wear, like, it's okay to be white shirt when I go to the store. And then I'd have, like, a Trump hat on, like, Make America Great Again. And I'm telling you, like, I was boxing up to that point, and I'm at the fucking store. I'm like, I wish a motherfucker would. Just like, go ahead, test me, bitch. Fucking test me. Go ahead. And then, oh, you're bigger than me? Amazing. That means you're like, going to be an easy victim. Actually, don't take the victim part out. I worded that wrong. I wasn't carrying a gun or anything like that. But... the thing is, though, is it's like...
Pepe, you gotta be careful, because you might be in one of these fucking liberal states.
No, I'm in a red state. Oh, I'm in a red state.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, if you're, like, a bigger guy and thought you were going to beat at that time, I was still, like, had it in me, where it's like, okay, go ahead, swing on me, bro. Like, see how this fucking plays out. But, it's also, like, I was bored. I was like inside all the fucking time all of a sudden. And all of this extreme like polarization on the media. I was just waiting for a motherfucker to do something. But the only thing that ever happened, not one person called me out wearing, and I did this dozens of times. It's okay to be white. Red MAGA hat. And